My name is Kelly Daniels. Um, I reside in the Red Pheasant First Nations of Saskatchewan, Canada. I've been introduced to this way of prayer from a very young age of my life. My grandparents and then my parents and myself being a parent, and then to my children and to my grandchildren. We enjoy to use this way of life, enjoy to pray, enjoy to sing, and we get a lot of positive and good directions from the Great Spirit of all His creation, guides us to enjoy our lives. Soon after I was born, I had red measles in my lungs, and my grandparents they sponsored some meetings, ceremonial peyote meetings, for them, and one after another each night. And the peyote it saved my life. It doctored it healed my lungs when I was a baby. And to this day, I'm still alive through this ceremony, this peyote ceremony. My grandparents and parents and family, they sponsored peyote ceremonies for me when I was growing up, when I was 1, when I was 4, when I was 7, when I was 13, when I was 18. And they talked to me about this beautiful way of prayer, how wonderful it is, how great it is for one individual to believe in it and have faith and follow it in a good way. It'll take you to many beautiful places and meet many beautiful people that follow the great wonders of in this world. So thank you very much for giving me this little time to say these good words to all the relatives. Aho.
Good afternoon, relatives, friends, family. My name is Lance Crowe. I come from Kwakatu's First Nation. I was a young boy when this Native American church peyote ceremony came to our home, our family. And my mom gave birth to me when she was very premature. I was 1 pound 2 ounces when I was born, and it was because of the Native American church ceremony that I am here today. And I was told that my grandparents they went to elders, to medicine men, to try seek a prayer, a blessing for me to continue on in this life. And as a young man, as a young boy, I grew up learning this Native American church ceremony, this all-night ceremony. They worship the peyote medicine. And I was taught this way from my parents, my grandparents, and that was how this ceremony became into our family, was through me. And they shared it, and they seen it heal me, in the hospital. When I was in the hospital, my father, my late dad, David Digely, he was worried and scared that I won't make it in this world of seeing how small I was, and he cried, and he said, I'll do anything that my only son will live in this world. So that time he made a commitment, a promise to see that I will live in this world and continue on. So he found his way to the ceremony that my grandma insisted him go to. And there they found that all-night ceremony, peyote, Native American church, and the elders, and they took tobacco and offerings for prayers for me. From there, the leaders, the elderly, the medicine men of the ceremony told him to keep me going throughout my life in that ceremony. And to this day, I'm 38 years old and not close to anything what they said I was going to be in the hospital. You know, they told me I wasn't going to reach the age of 12. I wasn't going to obtain an education. I wasn't going to have children. I wasn't going to have the learning abilities because of my birth. Sharing this story of myself, you know, it states something good in the future for myself, my kids, our grandchildren. That's what our whole purpose in life is, to set something beautiful for our grandchildren, our kids, our family members like that, nieces, nephews. It will carry on. It will be a future in the eyes of this medicine, the creator, creation. And with that being said, I say thank you. Ho, miigwech.
Good afternoon. My name is Elmer Valentine. My spiritual name is Miyawata. I'm from Muttral Lake Cree Nation, otherwise known as Woodland Cree. I reside on the Pasquawaski Reserve, which is part of Muttral Lake, the southern part. When I was 18 years old, I was to the point where I guess depression kicked in at a very young age, and I didn't know what else to do, so I took peyote. And they used the term, you go overpower, and from there, that medicine showed me the power that it had, to help individuals, to help people. But one of my uncles became very sickly. We brought my uncle to Sturgeon Lake. There was a cabin there at Terry's place, and that's where we had a meeting. They fed him lots of peyote, took main smoke just after midnight, and I was taking tobacco. My uncle started to get well. You know, medicine started working on him. Pretty soon he started sweating beyond control. And the next thing I know, I look one way, people are singing, praying. I guarantee you not, you know, he kind of levitated off the floor. That's how much that medicine took a hold of him. Pretty soon he sat up, you know. Pretty soon he started looking around to see who was all there, what was taking place. That medicine started to awaken him, started to doctor him. Losses and grieving are part of what is taught around the fireplace. Nothing is forever at times. Life begins at birth, and then there's death as part of that cycle too, and back to the spirit world. At the end of the day, I always believe that ceremonial ways are the way to helping ourselves. Oh, aye. Much kind of matun.